This is the Camp Blitz harness. It won the Guide's Choice Award in 2013. The Camp Blitz was tested in a variety of locations, predominantly in the North Cascades with some of our basic glacier courses, as well as on our Denali trips in Alaska. So being that the Blitz is an ultralight alpine harness, it wouldn't be recommended for the beginner climber, but it would be best geared for the climber that's looking for an ultralight, fast option for in the mountains. Our guides were really enthusiastic to see that it actually had 4 gear loops, unlike some of the other ultralight harnesses on the market, only having 2 or almost no gear loops. The padded waist belt and legs on this harness are actually pretty nice, considering how lightweight the harness is. Another favorite among the guides is it actually has a dedicated belay loop. If you do have to use a harness in rock climbing applications, this critically important piece of a harness is actually there and can be used. For on the glacier, some of the conveniences are easy to use drop seat functions. So that was really enjoyed during expedition climbs in Alaska. The waist belt and the legs are actually a perforated foam, so it breathes really well. So if you are using it in warm conditions, you're not going to be getting really sweaty underneath the harness. The whole package weighs about ½ a pound. One additional feature of the Blitz for ice climbers is it does have several ice clipper slots, so you're able to rack ice screws easily for when you're doing long ice routes. When you're not using the harness, the Blitz packs down very small. You can pretty much take it with you on any trip. Being that the Blitz is an ultralight harness, it excels at alpine and ice climbing, but having drop leg loops also make it great for ski mountaineering, so you can get it on when you are wearing ski boots or crampons or bulky thick clothing. You're not trying to adjust leg loops to make them large enough to get over those items. You can easily just undo all the buckles, wrap around your waist, pull the belay loop up through the legs, and clip it all back together, and you're ready to go. Now, there's certain things that you do need to learn to remember to do, such as thread the belay loop through the waist belt, double back the harness buckle, clip the leg loops. There's certain key things that make this harness a slightly more advanced level harness for somebody that's going to be looking for harnesses. People who have to wear gloves when using this harness will find that the buckle is a little small, but our climbers in Alaska did manage to use it with relative ease. So if that just means putting your harness on in the tent before you go outside and put your gloves on, that's an easy remedy to that problem. But it is an easier buckle to use than other double pass buckles on the market that we've seen and used. Initially, guides thought that the Blitz harness might not be very comfortable and then it might not be very durable. But over the course of the season, those guides found out that the Blitz was actually, in fact, comfortable to use and was relatively durable for being such a lightweight harness. Some of our guides stated that they were able to wear the Blitz and it was almost, didn't even feel like it was there. So, being lightweight and an almost not there type of feeling makes it incredibly comfortable to wear on the glacier. The Blitz may not be the best rock climbing harness because it does have thinner waist belt and leg loops, so it might not be nearly as comfortable as certain rock climbing harnesses that you can find, but in the alpine environment, the Blitz definitely excels.